Hello guys, I'm Shawnthebro, and we are here for the second ending of Mermaid Swamp. So let's do this. Yuta, what are you doing here? And basically there will be two more episodes for, well, there will be one more episode but two more endings for this series. So why, I'm nursing her, of course. Get away from Yuka. Huh? I said get away from her. Rin, what's wrong? Why are you so angry? Maybe you should rest a while. Shut up! Listen to me and get away from her. You're a freak, you know that? You've been weird since yesterday. What's this about? Don't blame me for your being annoying. You really aren't much of a woman, are you? Why won't you be more like Yuka? What? Shut up, you. Get away from her, now. Why can't you be so pretty like Yuka? So docile. Huh? Oh. What is it, Rin? Just come over here. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. What are you thinking? Stop screwing around. See, there you go again. No, couldn't read it. I went too fast. Come here. Won't you kindly... Won't you kindly... Stop it! Rin, what are you doing? Open the door. Hey, open up. Don't you want to get out here? I'm not mad, so please... Hey, open up! This is no time for your games, you bitch. Open the damn door. Yeah, Yuta's gone completely nuts. What the hell did... Why did this happen? And when did it happen? He was fine before. The paintings of Ophelia. When he was looking at them, yeah. And he was fine before that, so is it the paintings? Damn, I gotta do something. Alright, so, yeah. I already did this, so I'm not going to be doing a live commentary, but I will... That's why some of the words got messed up, my fault. But I will gladly explain to you some of the things that were going on. So basically, what happened was we need to not light the fireplace because the fireplace accelerated the killing of Yuka. So basically, all in all, we grabbed the firewood, but we didn't light the fireplace. And that caused Yuka not to die, which caused Yuta not to kill himself. And now they're both alive, and he is chasing us. And we had to destroy all of the Ophelia paintings with, I guess, what appears to be some kind of lead pipe, but I don't think that's what it is, actually. And so you can watch this little chase scene of me running from him. And we go get this one. And the one in the dining room. Here we go. Now, so she says, wait, is that all of them? Oh, wait, there's another one in the old mansion. So, here's what I do. I sit here going around looking for this thing. And I actually did like 5 takes of this. So let's go here. That's why the text was really fast. And I actually edited it together pretty well. So see, I was looking all around. I was like, oh crap! And all the holes in the floor block you. So that wasn't nice. All right, so here we go. We are going to the opposite side. I tried to go in the small bathroom one time, the bigger bathroom one time, and it almost really screwed me. But it actually says that it's too small. And this, I thought I was done for. But, you know, late skill since he's walking in zigzags. Okay, so anyway, there's 4 endings. One is the one you saw where only Rin and Saitaro survive. And then I won't spoil this one. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. But there's 4 endings in total. This will be ending 2. And like I said, the last video should be up. Maybe even tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll do it. But, that will be up, and then we'll include the last 2 endings because I can go off of this save file that a save file that I did previously to get to those ones. So I was looking forever for this painting, and it was the one room that I didn't go in the entire time. There was literally one room I didn't go in besides the one that it doesn't let you go in because it's too small, and that was the one I was in. So we're playing a little bit of hide and seek. Here we go. And out we go. There it is. Yay. Destroy Ophelia painting. This is the last one. There we go. Now that took... gasp. That took me a few minutes. Like, actually 30 minutes probably. Because I tried that 5 times and I had to do that every time. Huh? Yuta? Huh? Oh, shut up, Yamazaki. Now what are you on about? Wait, what? So there's his knife. Yuta attacked you? Don't be ridiculous. You think I'd lie about something like this? Say I can't, sorry. He seemed pretty odd yesterday, but maybe he was just really stressed. How'd he seem to you? He wasn't himself at all. He was calling Yuka beautiful the way she is and saying, why can't you be more like Yuka? I should have given myself more time to read those, but you can read them. You can pause it. I don't know why I paused on this one for so long. The heck was I doing? I need to be shunned for that. My head hurts. What's going on? Oh, Ren Saitaro. Ow, what was that for, Ren? Don't go chasing people with knives, huh? Chasing you? The hell? You playing dumb with me? I know what you were doing in here yesterday. You want me to cram you into a trash? Hey, Ren, stop it. Yuta, are you feeling okay? You were passed out, huh? For real? You've been acting weird ever since yesterday. Acting weird? Really? I don't know. Actually, I can't remember much of anything at all. I just remember looking for a map. Weird.
Oh my god. That is so
Yuta, rest here for a while. Yuta, rest here for a while. Yuta, rest here for a while. Yuta, you rest there for a while. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then, yeah, it's gone. Oh, alright, sorry. I don't know. Okay. Yuta seems to have calmed down, should be fine with a little rest. Saitara, I'm going out to get help, huh? Being locked in this unfamiliar place, crazy stuff happening to my friends. If I just walk out, I'm sure to find a village or something. Don't be stupid, I mean, I can't get lost in there or shut your pile. You mean looking for a map while Yuka's still fine. She's breathing, and if you ever get lost in the goddamn mountains, I'll be the one who has to find you. Don't make my work hard for me. I'll keep looking for a map. You look in the old mansion, don't get any ideas, or else. A monster? Now, we're at the end here. No, it's a corpse, a woman's corpse. A corpse, yeah. Okay, you read that. I'm not going to try anymore. Basically, let me describe the story. So, Yuka was trapped by the mermaids, as they're called, as you know. So, when we didn't kill Yuka, we didn't speed up the process with the fire. Yuta didn't kill himself, and then Yuta was still alive and basically was cured of the evilness. And then we know that Saitaro also got it, which you saw in the playthrough. So, if you keep them all alive, then they all break of the curse, and then we get to here. So, I can't read it that fast, and it was my fault because I was reading in my head instead of reading it out loud. But you can read this entire script. You can probably, if you want to listen to what I'm telling you first time around and then come back and read it, you can do that. Or you can pause it every time, but you can read it in your head fast enough. I know you can, you just can't get the words out fast enough. Basically, we come in here and we discover what the legend actually was. The legend was created falsely to avoid the psychopathic acts of the Toshido, or whatever it's called, family, which was the guy that we met at the beginning of the game. So, the legend was from his relatives. What happened was he loved a woman, maybe a scuba diver or something, as it's proclaimed in here. And he loved her so much in the water that he put a girl or multiple in the water like those mermaids, and the water just got to them. So even after they froze to death and died, their bodies were still there and their souls were basically trapped. So, with that said, the goal was to not let them know, but the reason the secret got out was because of the fact that they didn't want people coming here and freeing them, because they wanted to keep them, of course. Those psychotic people who wanted to keep these women. So they couldn't do anything about it. They were afraid of becoming the mermaids themselves. And over time, no one came here, of course, because of the legend. Or just because it's in the mountains. That's probably a good mix. And the Toshido, or however it's said, sorry, I keep saying it wrong if I do. That guy, he actually loved the mermaids. He wasn't the person who did it, but he loved them and he didn't want to set them free. So he needed what he called us as a third party to go and release them. So with all that said, they talk to us. Been scared, doesn't know what's going on, and then they speak with us. So you can read that dialogue. What? Take me back to the earth. So, to the earth? What does that mean? Right, because they're not mermaids, they're just people, and they don't want to be in the water anymore. See? So, you can read that. I don't know why they're so slow that time and not with the other times, but whatever. So I figured to get the pickaxe and cut them, and it just says this stuff. I thought that was some kind of thing I could melt. Then I saw that crack in between those ones, and I thought maybe I could go in there and break them. But no, ultimately what we do is much, much better. So yep, let's come out here. There's the dynamite. Hold on, it's not loading yet. There we go, it had the buffer. There's the dynamite. Yep, with this. So, we go to Saitara with it, and the goal is to fill the cavern up with actual dynamite. You know, us as, I guess, I don't know how old Rin is. I was going to say as children, but not children, more like teenagers. Probably like 17, 20, I don't know, something like that. Ignore that. I think that what it is basically the girls' souls were trapped. And you'll see why I'm explaining this to you now, because you'll see once we get out of the cave. So this will explode. And I think that the girls' souls were living in the people because they couldn't live in their own body. It made it pretty clear, but it's still a little confusing, so that's what I got out of it. And that's why they possessed that rock was trapping me for like a second, which is a lot of time when you're trying to get out in 10 seconds. So we got out, obviously, with 4 seconds to remain because we're so awesome. Saitara used his skill to extend the fuse. So, here we go, we're out. Now, nothing happened to Rin, but she starts crying. They aren't her tears, and that's what makes me think that they can just, it's their souls, and they're very happy about the decision that was made because they wanted to be released. So that's my interpretation of it. And that's what Rin apparently actually looks like. Kind of ugly, to be honest, but that's okay. Got a nice tank top on, you know. They're the girls. So those are, as I said, their tears, I guess, from her because they're happy, probably not sad tears. So I know that was rather bad explanation because I don't have all the answers, but that was the quick version. I could have gone deeper, but you can read all the text. It was my fault for not making it longer, but you can still definitely read it. As I said, I would advise reading it because a lot of it's cool, but I basically went over it in case you don't want to read it, or in case you're not, or I mean, technically you could have just muted the video and watched this and ignored my voice and watched it. But so this guy's back now. So he didn't completely leave. And here, this is what's important. I will read this part to you. Even if it goes too fast, you should read this part. So look. The unknown third party like you. So that was us. Here we go. Did you turn off the power? Yes, they did. Were you in the village? Yes, I was. So he didn't do anything that whole time. He was just watching us. He was allowing it to happen because he loved the mermaids. He honestly did. And he didn't know that they wanted the freedom. So, yeah. I don't know. I thought that was a very cool approach on it, because I really thought it was a curse, and it was more of just a bunch of, well, I guess I don't know what the freezing of the water does to the bloating of the body, so I'm not sure how that actually happened, but whatever that was something, I guess, that wasn't a curse, of course. And I don't know, that doesn't explain the shadows or the faces of the creatures, but so I guess they were just more like spirits and ghosts and demons rather than an actual curse. And now we have this Slender Man type shot for him. So there we go. Too beautiful for this world. And then Ren, of course, always assaulting everyone. She kicked Saitaro. She pushed Yuta. She didn't do anything to Yuka. One time she killed Yuka by setting the furnace, or setting the fireplace on fire. She stabbed whatever that one thing was, and yeah, now she's threatening to call the police. But no, that's a rational thing. So, yep. So Yuta is in fact alive, and we have a amazing family reunion here. Yep. So Yuka, she's alive, but she is she is covered by this thing. It makes her look like a body bag. But guess what? Guess what? Wait for it. What was that? Oh, she's still here. Yay. So Yuka is saved, obviously. Well, not obviously, but clearly from that picture you can tell. So that is it. Excuse the informality of this video, but I basically wanted to get you caught up with the story. I was going to do all endings and not have any voice, but then the game doesn't speak for itself or have voice acting. So as you read the final thoughts for the best ending, in my opinion, at least the good ending for Mermaid Swamp, I would like to say thank you guys for watching this series. The next one will be the final episode, and if you enjoyed, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, guys.